Number 1 upper bracket semifinals. It's Team ASTER facing off against Team Spirit.
If you walk to Puck's lane, you might get coiled and die. There's a lot of things that'll just kill you when you involve this hero.
Speaking of dying, down bottom, trying to get out of there, Siamese Cat, couple more punches, but he gets a little bit of separation. It has another round of spells, but they move in with the Plasma Field. Boundless Strike still on cooldown. Monet wanted to wait for that for the full heal, and now he's stuck underneath the tower, and Mira's still chasing back towards mid. That rotation happens that you were talking about. Not quite level 6, but with the silence and a couple of tower shots, they'll force out the Dissimulate. Toronto Tokyo able to get some separation there. It's collapse. Do they want to head forward for it? Avalanche connects the cookie. After is actually saved. So they'll be able to throw it out. Second round, couple punches. Isn't enough to take down the Razor though. Doesn't quite look like it. But Monet has the jump forward. Tried to go for the tree kill, but wasn't there. So Monet finds finish. Going straight into the Aghanim Scepter. What do you think about rushing this item?
It's a pretty boss build.
I mean, it's a little scary.
It's like a better version of the Yules as long as you get there.
I don't like the Yules, personally.
It's collapse. Gonna take some more damage as he TP'd back in. Wants to bring down Siamese Cat. Does get him. And maybe can bring down Bobica too. Collapse is very strong. Stolen damage, has another Plasma Field, throws it out, gets the tiny double kill. Pays with it for his life. And Mira give him the tip after, feeling a nice little jump in there.
Coil is Puck. Puck is Coil. Same thing.
That was like, I don't know, was some philosophy right there. Wait, kisses keep it going. Silence, but Toronto Tokyo moves into Bobica. They find him with the Remnant. Well, Cat comes in, a couple more punches. Toronto Tokyo still surviving him. Apochka in the area means that they will not bring down that Void Spirit. In fact, they might just find the kill on the Snapfire yet again. Double for Toronto Tokyo.
Yeah, Monet's here, but how much cleanup can he get? Trap even pop to hold him back.
Make up for that little bits of damage that you might not have, and just tries to run away, but that lift range, Bobica found, pulled back in, gets obliterated, and now stealing Avalanche. This Rubik is a sick pick.
That was Keen Optic right there. That's 75. That was max range. I can't believe he grabbed him after tumblers.
Tries to jump away. Monet looking, the silence, the coil, it snaps. Collapse shows up though. Hard to fight into a Razor with Toronto Tokyo nearby. Taunted, trying to get in. Monet dodges Mischief. It's not enough. They will lose 2 for nothing. Team Spirit just stomping on ASTER.
Every time there's a carry farming, there's kind of like something in the back of your mind. You're like, oh, this TA is just farming jungle.
And they find her again. Wall down, have the vacuum if they need it. Pulls her back into the wall. Ion Shell, Yadaro, is this finally going to be the punish? They get one.
It is really important Bobica has this blink, though. That could be something they might not expect.
Ori, they spot him right at the start. The silence, that's the reveal. Not a better hero to find than that. Maybe a chance everybody grouped together. Bobica, XXS nearby. Collapse, finds one, doesn't break the blink of the darks here though. Stun connects on a Toronto Tokyo, but the silence is there. So no chance for a turnaround. They have great vision, but just no ability to fight at all. Roche is down, and ASTER, they just gotta get out. Still an 8K gold lead for Team Spirit. They have really just ran away with this one, and now eyeing up potentially a tier 2 tower. If they want to, they can just go right here. Find themselves one, slowed down, good chunk of damage on the collapse. Vacuum wall, back onto 2 with the punch onto Chen. But the mech is there, and the follow-up not quite in time. Mira dies.
These illusions.
Collapse has to back out, but the stun is there. It's in his dying breath. They managed to get the control on the collapse, and with the Wukong's command, it's more than enough. Punch finds Toronto Tokyo, and that was the perfect fight for ASTER.
He didn't even use the illusions.
Yeah, the way ASTER's playing on the map is really nice, how they are kind of baiting this hero in the mid lane. It looks like...
Oh, toss back. XXS punches, tries to survive the Vanguard. It's not enough. He doesn't quite get it. They know they're there.
Mira's in a nice spot to break the smoke.
Collapse over on the high ground too, and ASTER does the long wraparound. They pull back. TA toss her over to the range creep. BKB used. Maybe now they can make it work, but the lift, they find the Monkey King. Pull them over, brings them down. Monet needs to just TP out. There's no way. There was no escape from that one. And with 2 dead, I mean, Team Spirit, they might just go for more.
He's got 161 damage.
Oh my god.
He actually died from it. And now there's probably a Rax. I don't see how ASTER defends without 3 heroes, and there's also a Chen.
Vacuum back onto 4. It's not enough though. And XXS now in trouble. A lot of illusions, but no help. Punches Toronto Tokyo. They undisc down. They're actually kind kind of burning through them a bit, and that's enough to force back Team Spirit. ASTER scout that they're all up in this area and look for a jump. They find one at the beginning. Toss back onto Mira, not bad, as he will die, but the BKB Monet has to TP out as soon as the link is there. So Bobica will drop, and they also manage to find that Snapfire.
Backline, he got Orchid on the puck.
Yeah, good call back there as well.
There's nobody blocking the way. This could work for him.
Darkseer's time.
Can they do it? Ori moves on in, scouts the Roches low. Bobica, they find the silence right at the start on all three of them. Monet, he's linked up. He's in trouble. Got to get the heck out of here. H is down. Yadaro gets it. And this night could not have gone worse for ASTER. Oh my god. And now they find the puck after the fact. Caught, phase shift, does he escape? No. Collapse right there on top.
That positioning was so nice. Oh, well, there, how about one more there for you?
Damn.
I really feel like I can remember several moments throughout this entire game of the Team Spirit Heroes where they looked like they just had the exact idea of how they wanted to play it, and they just got the job done. It feels like there was very little interruptions from ASTER in this one.
Well, a full lane of racks is down now, and still ASTER holding on to some kind of hope, hoping for a dive back behind the tower, what have you. Jumps in, finds the back line. Ori is there. And Monet, throw the tree, find the Monkey King, but won't quite connect there with the Remnant. So with no creeps, it takes a little bit longer to clean through these, but the wave is coming in, and this is going to be a second set of racks down, 33 minutes in. Team Spirit just dominant in this.
They used these 5 minutes. They got two sides. That's always a win.
Might get more. They're sticking around for longer. And
I mean, there's only 10 seconds.
Little bit bold. They get the punch. He's starting to drop down low. 8 seconds. They burn through it first. But can they get him a second time? Now Collapse just runs in, says no more of any of these shenanigans. Wall is down. He has to TP back to his fountain. As often has happened in this game, Monet has just not managed to play Monkey King, and with everything expended at all used, they get the silence onto the Snapfire. ASTER are going to go out with a whimper in this one. 30k gold lead, Mega creeps down, and GG is called.
I like the way they stuck through it there on that push as well. They didn't panic and just be like, oh, okay, like the age is about to expire. They get in there, they get to the high ground, push on through, and they felt forced on ASTER because you can't just give up Megas trying to wait for this Aegis to decline. So it was kind of the perfect moment to go from Spirit.
If ASTER can tie the series, or is it going to be Spirit taking this a 2-0? We have Lyrical, Trent, and Gunner.
Go up to these cores and you can already see the pressure of these illusions. And the body block too.
Oh my god. Chasing him down,
man.
Collapse. Maybe this is the answer.
We knew he was good on the Naga.
Oh,
damn.
Monet. Collapse. They have it. The Avalanche, but the Banish to stop the toss back, but the net is there for round 2, and they make sure they find the right side of him. Don't even need the toss.
At least one last hit, so.
Right,
Pudge.
exactly.
Pudge is walking over. He's going to have a hook.
All right, Hyde, never mind. Want to get in range for the Flesh Heap. Mira moves on it. The hook. Oh, he dodges it. Mira actually gets out of here. Has stick charges. Tries to move in. Stick charge to survive. But Mira will eventually go down.
I mean, on this side, Monet is buying a Midas, so they'll get away with it.
It feels like it's the flavor of the patch right now. As they chase down XXS, and with that Metamorphosis and the rotation from Toronto Tokyo, it's enough for the kill.
Yeah, that Penitent is punished there with not even needing to use the coil as well. So Toronto Tokyo can get right back out on the map.
They might walk into the Pudge and the Tiny, which will just instantly kill the puck or the Chen.
They find one. The silence. Toss. And Ori is there for the Dismember. Does he have enough to survive through this? The shot and the coil as he headed out. Toronto Tokyo keeping them in place with the rotation in from
the
Ghost. Can they do it?
Ghost?
The body blocks. They try and move him in. He's slowed down. Yo, Toronto Tokyo playing together with his Mamaposhka. What a sick combo. TPs instead, they're pressuring up top.
He's just metaing that tower, so it is gone.
Yeah, ASTER's not going to feel bad about losing this tower because they've already taken 3 towers if they get this top one. They'll feel a little bad about the Phoenix going down in their own jungle, but right now they're kind of controlling the map.
Yeah,
and
he knew what he was doing.
Yeah, once they get this top tower, that's when the gold lead will actually start shifting in their favor. They get this Nog on the enemy side of the map to start cutting waves.
The hook. Toronto Tokyo does have the jaunt away. Waited for the very last second there. And, the stomp. They waited for him. The Sentry Ward down. The Hurricane back in. Yo, Maposhka is sick.
Moving in towards where Monet is playing right now. Has that Manta, though, so feeling a bit more confident to go in here by himself and catch that net.
And waiting for it. Gets the hook. Ori right on top. And losing Collapse there definitely hurts.
Mira also wants to try and get an Aghanims at some point.
This TB might get caught, though.
They scan, they know. Vambrace on the ground, stops to pick it up, and he is in trouble. No way out, and ASTER with a good read on this situation. Make the kill happen.
A really nice kind of smoke rotation. They know that the TB is kind of in this jungle, and that he wants to cut the waves, but top.
This is bad for him. The stomp is there, and Monet going to drop. That's Aegis down. On the bottom side, Mira is caught and likely going to die to Ori, but can they bring him down a second time? The silence, there's no song available. Manta had already been used. Monet gets hit by the stomp and brought down. Toronto Tokyo, Hand of God, the mech is there. Turns onto XXS. What was looking like a good series of events for ASTER suddenly start to lose out a bit here. Maposhka won't manage to escape from the rotted Pudge, but they do find a key kill on that Aegis Naga.
Man.
Monet looking. Collapse does not have a way. He does have a BKB. Gonna be forced to use it now. TP's out, but look at the damage. Oh! Items that they've got. Bobica, the first one that they find, but gets the blink away. XXS over to the side. They jump in. They find him. They find the Shadow Demon right at the start. He's gonna fall here, and they do manage to bring him down, but Pudge also just getting melted. Song of the Siren, they have the egg available. They throw out the Sunray. They're not canceling the song. They turn now onto the egg, stunned for the moment, but the egg is gone, and they have Sunder available. If they can't keep this silence going, XXS, a good use there of the Lotus Sword, but instead he just does it on Collapse. Oh no, for ASTER, it was all supposed to go better than that, but Team Spirit, they just come out on top.
It's something to be complained about. You know, it's like even if you don't personally feel it, everyone feels it. It has this high win rate. It gets picked every game.
I see.
You just have to accept it and just move on.
Oh, might have another round, another battle going in here.
They did see the smoke.
Ori jumps forward, not able
nice
to find him. Oh, the Lotus was right there. Toronto Tokyo finds the backlines, collapse right on top of Ori. Yadaro still showing up a bit late to this fight, but with the egg already popped, this could look really bad. The coil there onto two, toss back with the disruption save, and now turns their sights onto the DP. Starting to drop low, but actually able to survive through it. They just need to run, though. There's no way you can take this fight now. Everything has been used. They want to chase. Collapse finds one. It is the Phoenix trying to get out of here, but the link is out. And that is going to be a dead bird. So everything used, and Spirit right into the pit.
You know, with the Aether Lens, I thought he'd opt for it, but...
Orchid, done. They spot him. Hook. Oh, they find the Shadow Demon. That is not bad. A good way to start the fight. Now they toss him right into it. ASTER says, we want this fight no matter what. They throw out the Sunder round one. XXS pops the BKB, still ready for that chase. Yadaro just turns and says, okay, fight me. Why not? Oh, they bit off more than they could chew there. It was the
coil. It held back his teammates.
And now Collapse, toss, Ava, egg down. Do they have enough? The song is there, but the follow-up, not quite sure if it's going to be enough. So Team Spirit, they pop meta, get the kill onto the Death Prophet, and then can just go back about their merry ways. This Roche fight that's coming up, this could be what it all comes down to here. And Monet, the one that's out front and center, they're sending in illusions, but over to the side, they jump immediately. Monet gets caught. The song is there. Gain a little bit of interruption with the double BKB. They hook him out, but can't get the dismember for round two. TP's away from him to get back to the fountain, in fact. So it's going to be a long time before he comes back into position. They get the disruption after, and Ori's just got to run. There's no way out. The fear onto the Terrablaze, down low the Sunder onto the Chen. And with 3 dead and no buyback, this opens up Roche for Team Spirit. And in fact, Tokyo still chasing, wants to get another kill, goes on in for the punish and then gets out. Or does he? Oh, Toronto Tokyo tries to run. Phase shift. Has blink. Yeah, he's good. He's out.
Yeah, this reminds me of the last game where we saw Monet. He'd try to man up, and then he'd have to TP out every single fight as the Monkey King.
Yep.
And it looks like it's happening again. This Razor presses BKB or fresh BKB, and now you can't fight this. You have to TP out. And once the carry TP's out of a fight, it kind of leaves your team lost. Like, you don't know if you should fight, you should run, you don't want to give up the Roche, and the fights get really awkward.
Who needs cheese? Not Team Spirit.
No egg for 10 seconds. Exorcism not here for 40. This is a no exorcism fight coming out on the map.
The first one they find, the net is there. He's away from his team. Yadaro in trouble. Silence trying to bring him down, and they get him. That's one time. Can they get it on the second round?
Egg is
Do
gonna
they
pop
even want to
after?
go for it? The egg pops right at the perfect moment. They have the Lotus, though, trying to bring him down. Have a toss, but the Force tosses him back into the fray. Yanro down low, Sunder, but it's not enough to keep him all the way alive. Turns the fear. They try and bring him down, but it's not going to happen. He is too strong on that Terrorblade. Monet runs away, but collapses right on top of him. As the BKB wears off, he doesn't care. Lotus Orb to take it off of him. And Monet still in trouble. TP's back home at his freaking base. The Hex is out. He's gone.
That's his series, man, you know? Just TPing back to the fountain.
And no salvation even there, as they don't have creeps in the base, which is the only good thing you can really say at this point. But they're just going through backdoor. All right. Who needs backdoor protection when you got a Terrorblade?
Toronto Tokyo was pinging the wave. It was you know, it's fine.
That fire is really scary because I think Terrorblade is their worst jump. He is the Aegis. He's so hard to kill, but they brought him down to 300 HP. That's all you have to do with this hero. He's kind of like a tower that walks forward, and if you get in range of him, you're not going to survive.
Yeah, you are dead.
So the Chen's going to heal him, and the rest of you just got to slow him down.
Just wait till he pulls out his pocket scythe.
That's
when
true.
you're really in trouble.
Has the BKB already. The coil is down. They connect the heal. They try and keep him alive. It's not going to happen. Too much control. The buyback from Bobica. They pop the song from Monet, try and link up Collapse, but he is still chasing, still hunting, finding targets left, right, and center. The Hex, it's not going to last long enough. As the chase is there, Maposhka trying to beat down the egg. So too will Yadro. They clean that one up. The Purge on the Death Prophet, and one after another, they will fall.
The pocket scythe is out.
It's there. Drop
Go,
items.
Yadro.
Collapse. Oh, with no regard for human life. He just drops his items as GG is called. That's what you get for messing